It's a catechesis or a teaching, not a homily or preaching. During the Mass, when the gifts of bread and wine are prepared, you notice some water is added to the wine that is brought to the altar. The act of mingling the water and the wine was a practice of the very early church. Thomas Aquinas, in his work, the Summa, answers the question about whether water should be mixed with the wine. St. Thomas says, "Water ought to be mingled with the wine which is offered in the sacrament, first of all, on account of its institution. For it is believed that with probability our Lord instituted this sacrament in wine, tempered with water, according to the custom of that country in his day. So it is written in Proverbs, 'Drink the wine which I have mixed for you.'" In the time of the Christ, and this would have been true through much of the Mediterranean world. Is anybody here used to drinking wine? Just me? In the time of the Christ, in Roman times, the wine would have been thick, even viscous. That anybody who have taken wine straight had a problem. So wine was mixed with water to cut it, to extend it. Secondly, because mixing water with wine harmonizes with the representation of our Lord's Passion, Pope Alexander said, "In the Lord's chalice neither wine only nor water only ought to be offered, but both, mixed, because we read that both flowed from his side in the Passion." Thirdly, because this is adapted for signifying the effect of this sacrament, as Pope Julius said, we see that when the people are signified by water, but Christ's blood by the wine. Therefore, when water is mixed with the wine and the chalice, the people is made one with Christ. And a fourth, because this is appropriate to the fourth effect of the sacrament, which is the entering into the everlasting life. St. Ambrose, "The water flows into the chalice and springs forth unto everlasting life." There are many meanings behind mixing a small bit of water in with the wine, that mingling of the water and the wine. It is purposeful, it is an ancient practice, it is a part of what we would reflect upon. During Mass, when the priest mingles the water and the wine, he says quietly, "By the mystery of this water and wine, may we come to share in the divinity of Christ, who humbled himself to share our humanity."